So welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm showing you off the Hastatus versus there is a new robot in the game called the Ammit. It has a frontal shield, as you can see. It is very similar to the Atlas actually, and the Hastatus obviously using its 3 times invincibility and stuff. So we are fighting against, and we got him. So I was using the same weapons on both of them, so there is no disadvantage to any of them. So for the next round we are doing it on a bit further range, and let's see how this goes. And this has made a bit of an impact. Maybe the Hastatus had more advantage in the longer range, but we are going to keep testing it by keeping them on a range even longer, and let's see how this goes. So the frontal shield, as you can see, this is very similar to the Atlas. This is the exact same concept, but this is the Ammit is going to be a camping robot actually, because the weapons it has, I'm going to show you the recommended weapons of it in a very soon in the end of the video. We got him in the longer range. That is something super weird, to be honest. So let's see. Now we are doing the no weapon round, and both of them are going to be only using their ability. Apparently the Ammit has this laser kind of thing that it just keeps shooting at the enemy. It is very consistent, and you cannot control it. Whenever you look at the enemy, it just starts firing. So I even had some trouble making this comparison, as soon as I would look at the enemy, it would just get hit, and the invincibility of the Hastatus is activated. So I had to redo some of the rounds, because that is something very annoying that happens with the Serious Titan too, and that is something very annoying. I genuinely have to just redo those rounds when this stuff like this happens. So let's focus here. The Hastatus is obviously winning, as it has a weapon that is reloadable by using the ability, and here we are fighting for attacking constantly, and the Hastatus is able to control when to fire and when to not. So whenever the observer shield is activated, the Hastatus would obviously stop firing, and that is the advantage the Hastatus is having here, and that is the reason that we are losing. Apparently, anyway, the Ammit does not have too much of a damage. If we talk about only the ability, and here are the weapons of the Ammit. So I've actually made a separate video on the weapons on it, especially on the heavy weapon. You can go in the description and check out that. So let's see how this goes. And they are both using their recommended weapons, and as you can see, so now let's go to the last round of this thing. This time we are not using any kind of ability. We are just going to be using the recommended weapons, and we are doing it from a bit shorter range. And the Hastatus has got it. The weapons of Hastatus are actually pretty strong compared to what the Ammit has for now, but obviously this is the first session of the server of the Ammit, and obviously it will get low-key a buff kinda thing in the upcoming test server sessions, and especially in the when it jumps to the live server. I've talked about this many times that the stuff in the test server is very different to what it's shown in the test server. So but we can still get a pretty good idea of how the weapon is going to be, and how the game is gonna go in the future. So that was it for today. Subscribe.